This time on Highway Thru Hell. Whoa! Out of the frying pan.
You are my hero today.
And into the fire.
That was a hell of a fireball, eh?
Now we've got a real problem.
An unexpected detour
We got a long way to go.
turns a simple job
Son of a bitch.
into a night of heavy rescue
Oh, to my waffle!
and
We gotta be really careful.
an off-road mission
Up.
threatens to bog down Ken.
Oh, there!
Bit of a funky smell in the air.
Near Hope, British Columbia,
Somebody's saying something about a truck fire.
emergency crews race to a call just east of town.
Is he on fire now? Yes, he is.
At the side of the highway, a semi is fully engulfed in flames.
Yeah, we got a hell of a mess.
The driver is safe, but the tractor is gone. At 5 a.m., Jamie Davis is called out of bed to the scene.
It's go, go, go every day, day in, day out, day in, day out. You're pushing your body to the limit. You're pushing yourself to the limit all the time.
When Jamie arrives, the fire is contained.
Tractor's burnt, but they were able to keep the truck from catching on to the trailer.
This truck is stinky, it's leaking, it's charred.
It's up to Jamie to get the semi off the road. So he needs to call in one of his heavy wreckers and his top operator.
Hey, Collin, morning. There's a truck that burnt, and we've got to tow the truck and trailer to the yard.
While Jamie waits for Collin, early morning traffic is picking up.
This is where the highway splits off to 3 and 5 here. Trucks are starting to move, and everybody's starting to go for the day.
You have toxic materials. It's not only a danger to us, but it's a danger to people on the highway. And we need to get this thing off the road as fast as we can.
As dawn breaks, Collin McLean arrives in HR 126.
Oh, ding, ding.
Morning!
Early morning wreck. Stinks. Nasty.
A little crispy fried, that's all.
But we'll do what needs to be done.
Caging brakes is no fun. Nobody likes to do it, especially under a burnt truck. It's a dirty, ugly job.
Jamie will release the locked brakes himself, and Collin will pull the drive shaft.
Jamie doesn't like to stand around and give orders. He gets right in there and does the work as well.
It's a grueling early morning workout.
It's hard physical work. This is this painful part that you have to just go through.
That's good.
But as Jamie takes a break, a sudden sharp pain seizes his chest.
Are you all right? Jamie's pretty red and he's sweating a little bit.
Oh, I'm feeling heart palpitations, man. I'm having a hard time breathing.
On the Highway Thru Hell, closure is not an option.
Am I having the pains?
On an early morning job outside Hope,
I'm having.
Jamie Davis is having chest pains.
I don't know. I'm not trying to.
Oh, you all right?
And you're like,
Oh, I'm feeling like heart palpitations, man.
Are you really?
But I just had like a flutter. Like,
Deep breath.
I can't breathe because it hurts. Like, when I breathe, I can feel a pain in my chest, but I can feel that my heart is racing away. I don't know what kind of a thing is going on there. It's very scary.
But Jamie keeps working.
He's complaining of chest pains, and it's concerning me.
Would you sit down for a minute? Sit for a minute.
I got a job to do here, but my body's telling me, look, buddy, you're gonna slow down.
Jamie will let Collin and the crew finish the job.
After being in the towing business for as many years as I have. Everything good, John?
Yeah.
Okay. The long hours, sleep deprivation, you're looking after everybody else. There's a point where your body says to you, hey, you gotta look after yourself.
Collin hauls away the wreck, but his mind is on the boss.
You know, he's a pretty healthy guy, but that's usually the way it happens. Is, you know, the healthy ones have jammers at 50 years old, so I hope he's doing okay.
I don't want to see Jamie have a heart attack out there on the side of the road. I'm really concerned.
I know that I need to get this thing looked at. It's time for the doctor.
Pretty snowy, man.
25 miles northeast,
There's no boring days in the winter.
near the top of the Coke.
Not on the Coca-Cola, there ain't.
A midwinter storm has highway maintenance crews
Acquiring Fullerton.
and Al Quiring
We go in there, Richard.
running non-stop.
Yeah, can you come down? There's one guy down here. He's right across the lane. Yeah, it's up for it.
I've been working on the mountain for 2 or 3 days. It's not like there's a set work time up there. It's just work all the time.
Let the festivities begin.
Kind of like the Wild West days.
Oh, we gotta get moving here.
Oh, truck's on its way.
And Mother Nature, she's got you on the run.
Welcome to the Coca-Cola. I'm gonna pull you up in front of this truck. Off the side, put more chains on. Okay, we're good to go. That's good. I got the one blocker out. I'm gonna get it rolling here. Awesome, thanks.
The hill is clear.
But Al won't be leaving the mountain anytime soon.
We'll just get a little rest and then be ready for the next tow.
As night falls, Al rests up before the next call.
There's somebody sitting on the side there.
At the same brake check where Al is parked,
Is that B-train spun out?
the driver of a heavyweight load has discovered a problem.
I'm trying to get out here. Oh, yeah.
The trucker pulled over to take a nap. Now his B train carrying 2 5,000-gallon bags of liquid resin is trapped in the snow.
Weather conditions can change on that corridor very, very quickly.
I don't know how I'm gonna do.
Oh, here's Ministry.
Put a little sand under your tire. Yeah, for sure.
To get traction, highway crews try a simple trick.
Ready? Everyone clear? Back up.
But it's not enough.
need to talk. Get Al.
So, an hour before dawn,
Yeah?
they're forced to wake up Al.
I tried everything. I didn't want to wake you up last night.
All right, well, let's go.
Carry it on.
Be nice to get a full night's sleep, but I'd get out of my onesie and fire up the truck.
Get down this mountain.
Al will rig the tractor to rescue the 70-foot-long B train and its full bladders.
The front end will probably slip around.
Those resin bags, they're pretty much like a big water balloon. So when we give them a pull forward, we better watch out.
You want me just to leave her in neutral and just turn? Okay. Whoa!
The B train is out of the deep snow.
Well, that worked well. You were my hero today.
All right, take care.
And the driver can continue down the mountain.
We're always happy to see taillights heading down that hill.
Oh, yeah, super feasible, no problem.
Wherever his product is going, hopefully it'll be on schedule.
But just 20 minutes down the highway, near the town of Hope,
Truck on fire, southbound. That was a hell of a fireball, eh?
the same toxic load has burst into flames.
Is that the same one I saw this morning there? I'll find out the brake check. Yeah, that'd be the same guy.
Now we've got a real problem.
What happened on the coke here? Truck's burning up.
10 miles north of Hope,
Looks like a chemical spill.
a tractor trailer hauling a hazardous load
Yeah, well, he's got them rubber bags of liquid, whatever's in there.
has sparked a dangerous situation on the coke. A driver rescued by Al Quiring less than an hour ago can only watch as his rig goes up in flames.
The most common reason that a trailer can catch on fire is that the brakes will overheat. They'll actually catch the wheel seal on fire, then the tires on fire.
You know what that product is called?
It's resin. They use it to glue plywood together. Don't breathe the smoke in.
No.
The toxic load forces the authorities to shut down the coke.
It is a caustic material. It's all over the highway, and it is flammable. We're waiting for hazmat to show up. We have the highway blocked in both directions, north and south.
So the coke is closed or what? Yeah, it's closed.
Our priority is to make sure people stay out of the area and do not breathe this fume whatsoever.
A special team is called in,
Hazmat's here.
and the toxic cleanup could have the highway closed for days.
Guess that won't be opening anytime soon, will it? Really? Holy cow.
In Hope, the situation will change the direction of Collin McLean's next mission.
I'm heading to this out-of-town job when I find out Highway 5 is closed.
Collin has to pick up a truck and tow it 200 miles east to the Okanagan. His customer is waiting at a local truck stop just down the road.
This gentleman here today needs to be towed back up to their shop, which is in Kelowna.
Driver Andrew Goodine
Got it? Yeah, totally.
will join Collin for the long-distance haul.
I gotta get some repairs done. Hopefully tomorrow, to be back out on the road.
But with the main route east shut down,
The 5's closed between here and Merritt, both directions, so.
Collin and Andrew will be forced up the Fraser Canyon. Unable to take the Coke, the most direct route from Hope, they'll have to travel north through the canyon on Highway 1. Then back down connectors into Kelowna.
So I guess we're taking the 1, eh?
Does that put us back a lot of time?
He's scheduled to be in Kelowna around 4 o'clock.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun one.
He's probably not gonna get there until 8.
But Collin's customer, climbing into a heavy wrecker for the first time, is looking forward to the ride.
Well,
it's gonna be exciting, that's for sure.
As Collin and his passenger head up the canyon.
I'm on number 1 tonight. It's snowing north of Boston Bar.
what's the 8 looking like?
It don't look good.
The road ahead looks bleak.
From what I'm gathering from the radio chatter, there's quite a mess we're heading into.
Oh yeah, it's snowing heavy. The four-wheelers are going in the ditch.
The who? Four-wheelers?
Little cars, little trucks.
Wow. Wow.
We're in winter conditions. It could get a little sketchy.
We still got a long way to go.
"150 miles to the north. Jamie's newest driver
I'll run a 100-mile house.
has been dispatched to pick up a big load and haul it back to Hope.
Cam's heading up to pick up an excavator and bring it down for repair.
I wanted a challenge. Every day is a new challenge.
Earlier this year,
Hey, Mater.
How's it going, Jamie?
How are
Good
you
to
doing?
meet you. I'm good.
Cam Nino came to work for Jamie to try his luck at Mountain Recovery.
We're actually throwing a lot of jobs that are different to him. He's got common sense, and he seems to be a very capable guy.
This is what dreams are made of, bud.
When Cam arrives, he gets his first look at the heavy machine he has to bring home. It's the first time Cam will tow an oversized load down the mountain highway.
So all I'm pinned right there, I guess. I want you guys to walk it on for me. Yeah, I haven't been too much off-road. Usually it's just highway, right? So.
But before the excavator can be loaded, Cam has to separate the trailer from his tractor.
All right. Now, everything should just come apart. We'll see, though. We'll see.
When you're running a low bed and you're hauling big excavators, you've got to be on your game.
You can go ahead.
They're over width and they're heavyweight.
Probably right about here. Looks good to me. I'm just eager to get in there. I want to do a good job.
Cam needs to make sure the excavator is ready for the tight roads and tunnels he'll have to navigate back to Hope.
Well, yeah, we're 10 feet. I'm getting a little bit nervous. There's a million things going through your head. Oh, man.
200 miles north of Hope.
Well, yeah, we're 10 feet.
An oversized load is testing the nerves of Jamie's newest recruit.
Guys, I gotta call Jamie.
Cam Nino never expected the load to bulge over the sides of his trailer.
Hey, Jamie, how are you, bud? What's my limit on my width? Because this is 10 foot wide.
10 wide?
Yeah.
For a wide load, you've got to be extra cautious.
And I need the wide load signs, right?
Yeah, you will.
It's really cool that Cam gives me a call.
Because we're over width, we gotta throw on our signs.
He's got what he needs, so he's good to go.
I thought it was gonna be a little smaller, but one thing I learned in this business is it's never an easy job.
Cam rolls out,
I'm starting to get nervous now.
bracing himself for the journey back to hope on narrow, winding roads.
We're 10 feet wide on a 10-foot roadway.
Hauling a wide load requires every bit of skill and attention that a guy can muster.
It's gonna be something. Now we're just gonna take her nice and slow. This is no room for errors here.
Was it snowing up there, driver?
It's snowing pretty hard.
3 hours after leaving Hope,
She's slippery.
towing a truck to Kelowna,
Pretty bad.
Collin's detour north has hit another roadblock.
Well, that doesn't look very good at all. Unreal.
Spinouts and accidents have brought traffic to a halt on Highway 8.
It's just this little connecting road. Conditions are very good. We're gonna see some problems on it tonight. Son of a bitch. Ugh. We got cars in the ditch. We got a tractor trailer unit back there that's ready to hit the ditch. Highway 5 being closed, the 8 is the next best route to take. And it's chaos up here. It's very windy, it's very narrow. It's not meant for heavy traffic flow. Well, I see some flashy lights. Looks like another tow truck.
Keep turning.
Reliable towing is on scene.
There we go. I might have to pull them right to the top.
But operator James Merkley has only a 1-ton truck.
The road is just covered in ice. This car I've pulled out of the ditch 2 times already tonight.
You're just gonna yard all 3 of them out?
Yeah, I got him out.
Okay.
Collin is stuck behind the chaos.
I'll rank this one.
And then we'll pull them out?
So he decides to join the fight.
Heavy wrecker guys, we have to work together. Just a little bit, just like that.
There we go.
It's a brotherhood.
All right.
But down the road,
I got a heavy tandem.
something bigger is blocking the highway. A fully loaded semi that's gone off the road.
Most guys stick to the coke when it was closed.
The road's on a bit of an angle. It's icy.
Collin's night just got more interesting.
Are we dropping this or what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull this tractor trailer unit out.
His customer's truck is disconnected.
Ugh. I'm gonna unhook the 5-ton that I'm towing.
His simple tow is now a heavy rescue.
126 is gonna be in action.
But winching out a 65-ton lumber truck
I am at my max weight right now.
will be a stretch for the 25-ton highway hauler.
This could potentially be a very heavy pull for HR 126. This is a tow truck. It's not really meant for heavy recovery.
All right. Well, right now, just release your tractor brakes. Yeah. No gas, put it in neutral.
We'll just have to see how it goes.
All right, let's start pulling.
Collin starts to winch. But with a massive weight and deep snow, the lumber truck barely moves.
He doesn't have his foot on the brakes?
Do you have your foot on the brakes?
You're pushing the limit, you're getting to that red line.
On Highway 8, Collin's in a showdown.
Now release all your brakes.
With a 65-ton lumber truck. His road trip has turned into an unexpected heavy rescue.
All his brakes are off?
Are all of them released?
Everything, trailer, the whole bit.
Yeah.
He's fully loaded. If we pull any harder, we're gonna be the ones that are gonna lose.
The load is pushing the limits of Collin's 25-ton record. So he needs the driver to help.
Do you want him to put it in low and drive forward a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I asked him to put a little throttle into it to help me along.
But the driver...
Go! Oh, 2x1, whoa!
...is only digging in deeper.
Every time he tries to take off, he just spins closer and closer to the ditch.
Collin's only option is to take one more shot without the driver.
Duty calls. I'm gonna give it a shot, see what happens.
Try and come ahead under your own power, just slightly.
Outmatched.
Perfect.
Collin pulls off the surprise recovery.
It's just one of them things. Go ahead and do it, you know, just get it done.
And his first customer doesn't mind the delay.
A good lesson out here tonight from Collin, showing me how it really is out here in the winter months.
Go on, Andrew, let's go.
A little bit of adventure for Andrew, definitely.
But hours behind schedule. Collin needs to get back to towing.
I just want to go to Kelowna and finish what I'm doing. Time-wise, it's a rough day.
Just up the road.
You guys got somebody coming or what?
Another victim of the storm brings Collin's journey to a halt.
Here we go, again. Crazy.
Be a long one. Anybody come through the canyon? Is it looking good?
80 miles south, in the Fraser Canyon.
You know, I'm just a little nervous,
Cam tows his first oversized load down the narrow mountain highway.
We got a wide load going eastbound, number 1.
Come on.
To make it back to Hope.
Now we're about to get in our tunnels here.
Jamie's new driver has to travel through 3 tight tunnels.
If you enter into there with a wide load and another truck's coming along, bing, bang, boom, you're having trouble.
This is the stressful part. Anybody that wants to do this job, you gotta have nerves of steel.
The excavator Cam's hauling is 10 feet wide and more than 12 feet tall.
My heart's racing, trying not to hurt myself or anybody else that's on the road. There's a thought in your head, what if, right? You just gotta soldier on and keep going.
Cam and the oversized load
I think we're good.
have made it through the tunnels.
It's time to hammer down and get home.
And minutes later,
I'll probably have gray hair after this.
he brings it home to Jamie's yard.
Hey, Cam.
Well, we made it.
Are you tired?
No, not really.
Cam got the job done. He's a good, competent driver. He did a really good job.
It's really good. The first digger you ever hauled.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Anything new I throw at him, he seems to master it in a hurry.
Job well done. Jamie's happy, and that's all we can do. On to the next one.
What's going on up the road here?
On Highway 8,
You guys have been waiting for 3 hours?
another spun-out truck has sidelined Collin's trip.
Yeah, you got it nice.
We've driven about 1.5 kilometers, and I come across a medium-duty utility truck stuck in the ditch.
A railway maintenance vehicle has slid off the road.
We're just gonna try and give you a couple little tugs and...
I'm not gonna leave these guys stranded. That's just not in my nature.
I don't know how far I'm gonna be able to get you out, though.
Already hours behind, Collin can't afford to drop his tow to rescue the railway truck.
If I can unhook and rehook again, it's gonna take forever. This is life throwing curveballs at you. I think I can pull this guy without having to unhook the 5-ton. So, I'm gonna try it.
But Collin's passenger is okay with the delay.
I got patience for this kind of stuff. It's good to help the guys out. I like it.
Because Collin will leave the cube van on the back of HR 126. He'll have to winch the rail truck out on a tight angle and within inches of the customer's vehicle.
We have to try to help these guys out. I have a little bit of working room.
Brakes off! And your tongue turns brakes off.
Shut your brakes off. The sensor off.
As Collin starts to winch, the truck begins to roll.
No power. Leave it in neutral, brakes off.
But his margin of error is disappearing.
Brakes on. Stay there. No.
It's ugly any way you go, man.
6 hours into what was supposed to be a simple tow,
Leave it in neutral, brakes off.
Collin's attempting a recovery with another load on the back of his heavy wrecker.
It's a pretty heavy unit.
Brakes on. Stay there. No.
The railway truck is out, but is less than 2 feet from the cube van on the back of Collin's wrecker.
Nice and easy. Put it in gear, release the brakes, and just let the truck do its thing. Keep the wheel cranked hard. Momentum. Now you're good. Okay, let's get out of here.
With a little bit of truck whispering, they were able to drive away.
Never a dull moment.
We got to help people so they could go home to their families. Just it's what we do.
After the long detour,
We've been pulling guys out of the ditch the whole way up.
Collin and his customer arrive in Kelowna.
Touchdown. Oh, what a relief. It's definitely good to be back before midnight. It was quite an adventure.
It only took us 8 extra hours to get here. We zigged, we zagged, we made it. Now we're going to bed.
All right, buddy. Nice work. Handshake.
Handshake.
Good deal.
Give her a pound there.
Tonight, firsthand knowledge of what happens out there on the highways, it's impressive.
At the end of the day, customer's happy. So win-win-win all day long.
200 miles west, in the Fraser Valley.
Holy mother, she was raining hard.
Mission Towing's Ken DePerrin
Pretty rainy today, soaking the ground pretty good.
has been dispatched to an unusual off-road recovery.
Our crew's ready to go and get the work done.
Earlier this winter, an ice storm crippled the town of Mission.
Look at the tree down here. Like, look at the mess.
And claimed thousands of trees.
It'll take months and months to clean up the mess.
To reach tonight's job, Ken has to leave the road.
See what we got here?
And cross a rain-soaked field.
We got a yard here that's very soft.
A 33,000-pound tree chipper is trapped in the mud.
It's kind of swamp hole here. He's really buried himself down. Just dug him right down is what it's done.
Ken brought his heavy wrecker to rescue the arborist's truck, but that's no longer an option.
We're not bringing our wrecker in here, not our big wrecker, that's for sure. We'll be stuck worse than he is. Here they come.
Ken calls in 2 lightweight machines to tackle the job. A backhoe,
come tighter,
and a 1-ton tow truck.
Easy, 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 don't spin. You want to come in here? Back in beside him.
Ken will rig a line from the 1-ton to the chipper, then loop the line to the backhoe to add weight to the pull.
We bring in the backhoe and we'll use it for an anchor. Easy, just easy.
But as the backhoe moves into position,
oh my gosh, be careful.
The soggy field
Hold there! Whoa!
Claims a second machine.
Now what are we gonna do? Uh-oh.
In Mission, BC.
You're going down in a sinkhole.
Ken's off-road recovery.
Watch your front end. Hold there! Whoa!
Is sinking fast.
That's not good. He's just sunk right out of sight on the other side.
Now the backhoe, brought in to rescue the tree chipper, is stuck.
He's coming in across the field perfectly, and then when he goes to turn, he's bottomed right out.
That's not a nice start.
No. Oh. I'm thinking, oh my gosh. Now what are we gonna do?
But Ken and the backhoe operator have an idea. By dropping the stabilizer arms and pushing down on the rear bucket,
he should be able to pull himself out of it.
The backhoe lifts itself out of the mud.
Easy, just easy. Keep going, keep going. Keep up, easy, easy, easy. Don't spin him, don't spin. Good. Good.
To finish the job, the backhoe will have to be farther away than Ken would like.
I don't want to go another 10 feet forward. It's very soft.
It's a hard place to get into. That makes it a little more difficult for us to do this job.
With the backhoe in position,
tighter.
The Mission tow truck lines up with the 16-ton target.
That's good. Whoa. We're gonna hook a snatch block onto the truck and then back to the machine. Can you bring out the line there, please? Oh, this is way softer than I thought it was. Holy smokes. We're gonna run a cable so the wrecker can pull him out and use the hoe as an anchor. Okay, there we go. Okay, you guys. We gotta be really careful around this cable, okay? Because if it snaps, somebody could get hit. This is a heavy pull.
Cable snaps could kill you.
Do you get in your truck?
Yeah. The arborist will also add some gas.
Okay, take your brakes off.
To help power his machine out of the bog.
He's gonna start pulling here. Okay, just try backing up easy. Keep coming. Keep coming. Don't spin him, whatever you do. Just let him roll. Turn your wheels a little bit the other way. To the left, to the left. There you go. Good, that's perfect. Take that in a bit. That's good. Right about there. Keep going. Hold it. Whoa.
The truck is free from the mud.
There.
And should make it the rest of the way on its own.
Okay, I'm gonna guide him from that side. Yell if something happens. Come on back. Start turning. Start turning, turning, turning. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, a little more. Doing good. Keep going. Cranker, cranker now. Good. Wow. Well, am I glad to see that. That is one mud hole. Yeah. Soft ground, huh?
Everybody was happy.
Thanks for calling Mission Towing.
No problem.
Okay. We got her, eh, Jason?
Yeah, we always do.
Got her. See ya, thank you.
You're taking a chance every time you pull something out, but you get the job done. And then that's the deal.
In hope.
It's good both ways. Now down.
Traffic is flowing on the Coke once again. After the toxic fire 2 days ago.
That was a hell of a fireball, eh?
Today,
I don't go to the doctors very often.
Jamie heads to a medical appointment.
Last time was probably 3 years ago.
Are you all right?
On a recent job, Jamie had a scare.
Oh, I'm feeling heart palpitations. I'm having a hard time breathing. That's what I got to do today.
After a battery of tests, Jamie and wife Sherry are anxious to find out what's going on.
It's a bit of a wake-up call for me.
The results are in.
Well, the medical's fine. My eyesight was perfect. My blood pressure's perfect. The doctor said everything's fine with my heart. But he did tell me to relax a little bit and lower my stress.
Senior my ass.
The clean bill of health clears Jamie to leave town.
That's a long frickin' trip up to Whitehorse.
It's supposedly 3 days.
An epic journey to the Yukon.
We've been hired to go way up north to pick up a damaged unit, and we're gonna bring it back down to the coast.
Why are you doing the Whitehorse job and not, say, camp?
Sherry's giving me an earful. You know, she wants me to slow down a little bit and not work so much.
That's a grueling trip. For a new guy, it's not easy. There's big drop-offs, curves, and, you know.
At the end of the day, you've got the jobs, you gotta get it done.
Okay, that's good to go.
The long trip
Yeah, keep going.
will have Jamie
Okay.
and cousin Paris traveling more than 2,000 miles.
We're hitting the road.
I'm really looking forward to just getting on the highway and going and seeing the north.
Next time on Highway Thru Hell,
Holy,
a massive pileup
we need help down here.
plunges Al's son into the eye of a storm.
Get the paramedics.
It's all frozen.
A $500,000 load
Hang on, Mitch.
becomes a balancing act.
Hold on. Go.
And Jamie battles to bring a wreck back from the Yukon.